Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Technicad. In today's video, we are going to build a water level monitoring and control system using an Arduino board. Water level monitoring is essential in many applications such as tanks, reservoirs, or even home automation system. With this Arduino based system, you can accurately measure the water level and control a pump to maintain the desired level. Now, before we dive into the code, let's go over the components we will be using for this project. So we have over here an Arduino Uno LCD ultrasonic sensor, which is basically used for measuring the water level, a liquid crystal display for visual feedback, resistor, LEDs indicates the water level, a motor to control the pump, and buttons for manual control. Now let's take a closer look at the code that runs on the Arduino board. So here the code starts by including the necessary libraries and defining the pin assignments for the various components. So we have the pin assignments for the ultrasonic sensor, LEDs, motor, buzzer, and buttons. Next we have these global variables, the LCD declaration and its pin assignments. In the wide setup we have different pin modes. In the loop function I have assigned the motor state, and next is the measurement of the distance using ultrasonic sensor and its conversion into percentage, and then display it on the LCD. Next is the motor along with LED setup. So here I have used the switch statement, and by using the percentage, different LEDs are turned on or off to indicate the water level. Additionally, if the motor is turned on, LED blinks to provide visual feedback. Also, over here the code also checks the motor state and operation modes, and if the manual mode button is pressed, the motor is turned on and off accordingly. And finally, there is a delay before the loop repeats to avoid unnecessary measurements and updates. Now that we understand how the code works, it's time to test the system. So let's start the simulation. Now over here we will simulate different water levels by adjusting the distance from the ultrasonic sensor. As we change the water level, the LEDs will light up accordingly and the LCD will display the percentages. Now if the percentage goes below 25, the motor will switch on. Here you can see in the display the pump is on and the LED will start blinking. And now when the percentage is above the 90, the motor will turn off and all the LEDs will turn on. Now here we have two switches. The first one is used to switch between auto and manual, and the second switch is used to manually on or off the motor. So you can easily switch between the manual and automatic mode. In manual mode we can control the motor directly, while in automatic mode the system will maintain the water level automatically. So first switch to the manual mode. Here we are in the auto mode, so switching to manual mode, you can see in the display. Now if at any position I want to turn on the motor manually, you should be in the manual mode first and then switch on the motor manually. You can see the motor is turned on, pump is on, and we are in the manual mode. As the water level rises up to the maximum, motor will not turn off automatically because we are in the manual mode. So you should have to turn it off manually. Now the motor is turned off and the water level is at maximum. If you want to turn on motor manually at any position, and you want the motor to turn off automatically, so for this, first you should be in the manual mode, then switch on the motor manually. Motor is switched on, pump is on, and the LED start blinking. Then you have to switch back into auto mode. Now when the water level rises, the motor will switch off automatically. Now you can see over here the pump is off, all the LEDs turned on, and the motor is off. So that's all about the automatic water pump. So with this water level monitoring and control system, you can ensure efficient water management and prevent overflow or dry running of pumps. So I hope you found it informative, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and thanks for watching.